Hello, I'd like to welcome you to the 2023-2024 Lancaster School District Activities/Athletics Code meeting. I am here with Rob Callahan as usual. He is helping me with the taping of this, and we are going to go through a few of the main points of the Activities Code. As I will say and mention several times during the meeting, if you ever have any questions, feel free to email me or give me a call. I will get back to you promptly, and sometimes it might be easier to do that than to try to read through and interpret something, or if you need something to be clarified. So I'm always available if you need, and again, my email address and my work phone will be here on the code or in the meeting several times, and you'll be able to use that to get a hold of me. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to briefly go through the activities code. Feel free to contact me if you ever have any questions. In order to participate in any athletic program or any activity, you must have a physical every other year, or you fill out an alternate year card. And then there is a concussion sheet. There is a sudden cardiac arrest sheet or signature that you will need to sign off on. And these are all linked up at the end of this program, and we will show you where they are, and you will do those all online. So again, everything is here that you would need in order to find the regulations and things that need to get done in order to participate in any athletic program or activity. I'm just going to highlight again a few things. Questions that come up during the year. You must be in school all day in order to participate or practice in any activity or athletic event, whether it's a volleyball game or a cross-country match or a band concert. You must be in school. The exceptions would be if you have a doctor's appointment or there is an approved, pre-approved absence where we know ahead of time you're going to be gone or something is coming up. But otherwise, if you are not in school, you do not participate in a game or in a practice or in a concert or a play. So just make sure you are in school all day so that you are eligible to participate. As you move further along in the activities code, you'd see the academic requirements. You must be in good academic standing in order to participate. If you are not at the end of a quarter or end of a semester, it goes through what the length of suspension would be. And again, I sit down and I tell individuals if that's the case, and I explain to them how long they will be out and when they would be eligible to return. As you move further along, there are primary and secondary consequences if you violate part of the activities code. There are different suspensions that accompany each. A primary is a more serious violation, which has a longer suspension period. A secondary is typically one event. And again, that's all outlined in there, and you can contact me if you have any questions. And when these things happen, I will sit down with the individual and explain to them what happened and go through when they would be eligible again. One thing I do want to point out is that for primary violations, if there is a violation that occurs and the student comes forth and either lets an administrator know or myself know, the suspension is greatly reduced. It's 50% if we find out about it and we question the person and they are not truthful about the incident. It goes down to 30% if we question a person and they are honest about it. It goes down to 15% if the individual comes forth and makes administration, again, or myself aware of a violation. So we really would recommend honesty, and if you come forth, the punishment is much less severe. On the next slide, you will see we have our fall sports listed and the first day of practice for each sport. You can contact the head coach if you have any questions for them about when the start date would be, or if there's any special requirements that they would need. For Platteville, you'll see Mike Foley. He is the athletic director for girls swimming and boys soccer. We co-op with Platteville for those two sports, and he would be a contact person to get a hold of, as I know they are in the midst of hiring a new coach for swimming. And so, but again, when the start dates are middle school, sports don't begin until the first day of school, and that would be volleyball and cross country. So, again, if you have any questions, you can contact the head coach that is listed, or always feel free to contact me. We are fortunate to have excellent trainers available to our athletes. Dave Raker, Jen Wagner have been helping us out for years from Grant Regional Health Center. And we have trainers at our athletic events, and they're also available after school to help our athletes out. So they're a great resource. They make themselves very available, and they will be there for the whole entire school year and helping our kids out. Schedules. If you ever want to see a schedule for any activity or any athletic event, you can go to the Southwest Wisconsin Conference homepage, and we'll put some screenshots up here for you. You will go to the homepage and you will see all the teams in our conference. On the right-hand side, if you want to find anything for Lancaster, you simply click on the school name, and you would go to View Schedules. That's on the right-hand side. You have View by Type, and then you have View Schedules. When you click on View Schedules, you will see everything that is on our calendar, from every activity to our athletic events. And these are up to date. These coincide with the schedule that I put together for athletics and that I put in for activities, and they are up to date. So if you wanted to see the schedule right here, I'm right by the cross country girls varsity, you would just click on that box, and then you would go down to View. And it will show you every event that we have scheduled right now for our girls cross country team. You can print it off. You can email it to people. It's a really great way to access all the schedules that we have at Lancaster High School and Middle School. Middle School is also on there. So if you need a schedule, go to that page. If you can't find anything, feel free to contact me, and I can walk you through that if you want to find out how to find a particular game or event. You can also use that for other schools. If you're curious when Platteville is playing somebody, you would just simply click on that school and go to the event that you would like to attend or learn more about. So that is the SWC homepage for schedules, and it's a great resource to help you find any event or activity. Chain of command. If you have a concern, we would ask that you would wait 24 hours following a contest or activity before contacting a coach or advisor. Understand that activities and athletics, people can sometimes be not real happy about something, but thing is, cool down period, 24 hours, and then contact the coach that you would have a question about. So do not contact me first. I would just say I'm going to ask if you have talked to the coach or advisor first, because they are the ones that can give you the best answer right away. If you have a situation where an issue is not resolved, feel free to contact me then. And again, at the number that is given to you, or feel free to do it via email. So we ask that you do that, and just for our coach's sake and for yours also. I want to thank Rob Callahan for helping me to put this together. Rob is our media specialist at school and does a lot of great things. Those game day posts that he puts up for our home events are things that we get a lot of compliments about. So I want to thank him for the work he does throughout the school year, and also for helping me to put this together. I'm excited for another year of Lancaster Flying Arrow athletics and activities. And again, if you ever have any questions, feel free to contact me at the phone number that's provided, or the email that is also there, and we can cover or answer any questions that you might have. So thanks again, and have a great day.